I sang out of tune, would you get up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, baby, I can.
Before I was at St. Francis, I went to another cancer center, and I sat across from the doctor, and the doctor never really looked at me and just told me I had stage 4 cancer and that they were going to give me chemo, and then you're done. Those are painful words to hear. You have to be so careful about how you speak to someone. Those words would have crippled somebody else. But the only thing I could think of was to make it to my car to get back over to St. Francis. And I knew that they would help me. I knew it couldn't be the end. I just knew it.
When Pat came to us, she was given no hope. What we gave her was hope.
Hope is everything. And it was St. Francis that helped me with that diagnosis, that when Dr. Coucher and Dr. Gallagher gave me that diagnosis, they gave me hope. They said to me that we can treat this chronically, and there's options. Nobody said that to me before. That team works for me, and I am part of that team. I think that's remarkable.
Ms. Cannizzaro had visited another institution, and she had not received a hopeful message. But then she came to St. Francis, and we told her that there was a lot of reasons to be hopeful. We had a long conversation that day about the fact that, although not a curable disease, it would be a treatable disease, like diabetes. It's a chronic disease that people live with for many, many years. That would be the goal of our approach with Ms. Cannizzaro, to help her live for a long time, even if we couldn't ultimately cure her.
We do hug a lot, and it's the relationships that you make during your journey that determine how you're going to help yourself cope with your illness and get through what you need to get through to, carry on for the next day.
I can't begin to tell you the importance of the power of touch, that someone who takes your hand, or someone who takes your arm, or someone who just looks at you and smiles at you so that you don't feel invisible. There are times that you feel very invisible and that you feel that you're on the outskirts of society because of this disease. St. Francis, my hospital on the hill, is my lifeline. These people work very hard for me every day, and it's because of these donors that I'm able to come in and feel the way I do. Their compassion has given me something that I don't think that I could get somewhere else.
The Cancer Center is so important because the need for its services are so great. I'm so impressed with the number of physician specialists working so closely to develop individualized treatment plans for each patient.
Statistically, about 1.6 million people developed cancer in 2011. The important thing is that locally that translates to about 1 person every day is newly diagnosed with cancer at St. Francis Hospital.
Donor support is vital for our mission at the Cancer Center at St. Francis. We refuse no patient. In order to do that, we need donor support. We treat patients and not as profit centers.
We're grateful for our donors. It's through their support that we're able to expand, renovate, and purchase state-of-the-art equipment. It is through their support and the support of all our donors to the Cancer Center that help people such as Pat, and we're very grateful for that.
It's an exciting time to be at St. Francis for cancer care because incredible new knowledge is being gained practically every year. We're using different tools, different techniques, and it's only because of clinical trials, because people have been willing to participate. The patients are being offered the standard treatment versus something we think might be better. And the doctors are constantly getting their knowledge brought up to date. Clinical research has allowed us to give people hope. It's important that people have the opportunity to receive excellent cancer care in their home environment. I say that as someone in my 60s, but I want a strong cancer center here for me, right in the Hudson Valley.
This team of exceptional people are my joy. Who has them? I have them. Nobody has it better than I do right now. Nobody. And I think I'm very lucky to be here.